Guys, I had some technical difficulties uploading my video. So this video that you are about to see is meant for Tuesday's video. I repeat, this is a Tuesday's video, but I had some technical difficulties uploading it. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into the message, and I hope you do enjoy this message from me for your video that was meant for Tuesday. So stay tuned. Peace. Are you breaking generational curses in your family? Are you smashing your goals by following your dreams? Stay tuned, guys, because picking back up from last week on success, I got another great video for you. But first, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming your reality, and you can feel as if it's already yours. So guys, first and foremost, happy Tuesday to you all. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another, not really a series, but I guess we can say it is a series because I want to pick back off of last week when we were talking about success. So let me step out of the way right quick so you guys can see this beautiful scenery. You can see the lake in the background. I'm out here in the Poconos Mountains with my lady, hanging out, enjoying. I always told myself that I was gonna travel and do videos. And now look, becoming successful, right? Becoming successful. So, all right, I don't wanna take up too much of your time, but I got a great message for you guys today. And I want to talk about breaking generational curses as you are becoming successful. Is that you? Do you guys understand exactly what that means? Or do you think you are breaking a generational curse in your family? I want to talk about my story really quick because I know for a fact that I am breaking a generational curse so that I can become successful, so that I can become the best version of myself. All right, so when my son was born, you know, me and his mother are not together, but when my son was born, he was named after me. He has my middle name and he has my last name. And conveniently, he has the same initials as my grandfather, his great-grandfather, which was my dad's father, which is TEB. So, going into that a little bit further, after losing my father, or right before I lost my father, of course, I had my spiritual awakening. I went through a life-altering event. I went through a major transformation in my life. And it started me to wonder and discover more of who I was and discover more about this world out here that we are all experiencing and all living together on. So with me being the last Brown, my last name's Brown, and my son having my last name, and me being the one to awaken in my family, I felt and I can feel that it is my time. To be the one to be the generational curse breaker. And then I pass it down to my son, who will then carry the legacy and carry the torch on into the future. So being the generational curse breaker, and I'm gonna tie this back to last week's video. We talked about adversities hitting you. We'll talk about that later on in the video, so make sure you stay tuned. But I know that I am a generational curse breaker of my family because all of the pains and sorrows and the things that they've carried in the past, I feel like I'm picking up on it now. Like I'm carrying their burdens on my shoulders so that I can heal the future bloodline, so that I can heal, the bloodline for my family. So is that you? If that is you, give this video a thumbs up so that you can confirm it with the universe. But maybe you are a generational curse breaker, and maybe that is why you are becoming successful now. So like I said, I want to go back to last week. Last week we talked about adversities hitting you when you are becoming successful, or right before you are about to become successful. Adversaries and adversities just start hitting you. You got all types of threats against, I don't want to say threats against you, but threats against your success, right? Or threats against the path of enlightenment that you are on. So if it feels like it's prolonged, right? Like it's taking a very long time for your success to hit, and then that's when you're feeling like you want to quit, maybe the reason for that is because you are breaking a generational curse in your family. All right, and I'm gonna give you guys a perfect example, right? So my grandfather was, my dad's father, was the first major loss that I lost in my family. And you know, he passed away in the hospital. Then after that, my grandmother passed, and she passed away in the hospital. You know, and then years later down the line, which was most recently my father, he passed away in the hospital. My grandfather passed away in the hospital, and then my grandmother, she was too ill to actually go to the hospital because we were dealing with COVID at the time. But 48 days after my grandfather passed, my grandmother passed at home. So I know for a fact that I am healing the generational curse of pain and suffering in my bloodline. All right, because now I'm starting to teach my son he has to eat better. I'm starting to tell my mom, my sister, and her kids, and my aunts and uncles, you got to eat better. You got to start doing this better to take care of your health, and you got to stay away from this versus going towards this. All right, so I'm carrying that burden of their pain and suffering that they have gone through, the sicknesses that they have gone through, so that I can heal the future bloodline through my son going forward, because he's also a Brown. So that means he's got to have a boy so that our legacy name can continue on. So is that you? Do you feel that you are a generational curse breaker? Because now your success is going to come full throttle. It's going to have an amazing impact, not just on your life, but all the people around you, all the people connected to you. Your success is going to touch many, 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 many lives. And not just, I mean, obviously you're helping yourself, but you're gonna feel good doing it at the same time because you did something to help humanity. And you finally did something for yourself. And you may be the first multimillionaire in your family, but you're creating that success as a stepping stone for your future generation, for your future bloodline, so that they can take on and continue on what you have already started, all right? So going back to last week, continuing on this week with success. Do you feel success is coming? Notice the signs. I will link that video in this video so that you guys can go back and look at it. How to know that you are becoming successful, signs that are arising in your life before success actually pop off and happens. And also this video right here, if you are breaking generational curses. And another sign that you may be breaking generational curses is that if you are like the black sheep in the family, if you've always felt like the odd man out, if you've always felt just kind of a little bit of, I don't want to say disconnected from your family, but at the same time disconnected from your family, right? I mean, there's no really other way to describe it, but if you feel that you're just different, you're different from your family, or you're different acting from how they want you to act, you later down the line, you will end up, or you may end up being the generational curse breaker, all right? So guys, as these adversities hit you in your life, and as you're going through all these trials and tribulations, remember to never give up, because you are becoming successful to heal and to pretty much destroy and end that generational curse that your family has endured for who knows how long. You have been a chosen one, all right? So if you are a chosen one, if you feel that, comment down below, drop me a line in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Give this video a thumbs up, and please be sure to share this video out with a family or friend, especially if you feel that somebody else might be a generational curse breaker in their family. Maybe you have a brother or sister that's going through it, and you just got to see it. They got to see it, all right? So you may be healing not just sickness, you may be healing, jealousy. You may be healing just all types of pain and suffering that has happened in your bloodline from the past several years, hundreds of years. It doesn't matter how long back it went, but you have been a chosen one to come now and be the generational curse breaker so that you can heal your bloodline going forward, all right? All right, guys, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Happy Tuesday. I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to continue to enjoy this beautiful weather. I might even go kayaking, paddle boating. Who knows? But it's a beautiful day, and I want you all to get out of nature and follow your dreams, guys. Follow your goals. Don't give up. Don't give up no matter what hits you. If that cement truck hits you, get back up and keep on pushing. Keep on pushing, all right? I am your life coach. I love you guys. Have a great day. Be that generational curse breaker, and success is on your way. All right? Peace. Guys, I had some technical difficulties uploading my video. So this video that you are about to see is meant for Tuesday's video. I repeat, this is a Tuesday's video, but I had some technical difficulties uploading it. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into the message, and I hope you do enjoy this message from me for your video that was meant for Tuesday. So stay tuned. Peace.